Refugee Camp, a melting pot of nationalities and cultures from different parts of the world.
Nilikuja huku mwaka wa 2015. Kilichosababisha nikakimbia, kulikuwa na vita Burundi.
I come from China and I have come here for that totally about 6 months, and when I come to the community it's about 3 months.
Relations between the refugees and the local community are not always rosy, and occasionally conflict has resulted in violence. Children are usually at the center of these disagreements, either as victims or warriors. In Kakuma, they have taken a more proactive role in conflict resolution. Among them is Lotomo Ahmed, a 17-year-old South Sudanese national.
Kambi tumekuwa na conflict. Yeah, an example ni last year where my tribe walipigana na the Nuer, the Nubians fought with the Nuer due to a football match, but vile investigatiwa walipata ni kitu political, ni kitu natoka from our homelands there, alafu wakakuja wakaamusha na boli.
In most cases, fights break out at the food or firewood distribution centers.
Conflict kwa kila pahali. Like saya hapo hivi ukichunguza watatu wawili utapata ameibiwa kuni. Na vitu kama hizo, that's why wana encourage, like there's a time in camp walikuwa unapata tribes inakaa kila tribe iko na line yake.
16-year-old Nyabang Wech hails from South Sudan and is also a peace ambassador.
We couldn't interact. We used different languages, and at times if we have difficulties at home, it was hard for us to ask for help. Because at the time that we came, maybe because we were put in a house, it was covered with tent. Sometimes thieves would come and there's no way that we could ask for help because we only knew our language.
Peacekeeping campaigns, she says, not only encourage harmonious living but help expose retrogressive practices such as child marriage, which is rampant among the refugees.
Sometimes you might be forced by your parents to drop out of school so that you might get married. Later on when you get married, so that you might come and help them, because it's due to poverty. If you are poor, that means you don't have anything that you can do. Or at times, because of early pregnancy, due to early pregnancy, a girl might go to a boy because she wants something. She wants to be given something, like maybe she doesn't have shoes or clothes. That means she will go to a boy and then request money. Then later on, she might end up carrying early pregnancy.
Our interview is interrupted by a confrontation between two young ones. It looks serious. So we end up our meeting prematurely and allow Nyabang to do her job.
Kakuma. Okay. Malcolm ganda shakilo. Mashakil mako is lazim turidi nifuskum, okay? Shaniti nen inta akhwan.
Everybody in the Peace Club knows their role.
Kwa nimeanza kujiunga na makundi ambayo huwa yanavuta bangi na wanaenda kufanya uhalifu wa wizi. Kutoka wakati huo nikaanza kuingia mambo na magroup, mara nikaanza kuwa dancer. Nikatamani pia niende kujua mambo na kung fu. Kwa sababu nilikuwa nasema sasa nikijua kung fu, mtu mwenye atakuja kunitania atakuwa ananiona. Atakuwa anaruka juu kama Jet Li. Sasa wakati huo ndo wakati niliingia Peace Club nikaona kumbe kujichocha si vizuri.
Huwa tuna visit like the sick people. Yeah, although sometimes most of us tunakuaga like we are organized, tunakuwa na treasurer na tunakuwa na bank account. So sometimes tuna make plans, wacha tubaie maziwa wagonjwa tukiweza. Kama hakuna pia tunawapitishia tu salamu. Pia we visit the sports, like tuna advise watu, okay, on the finals kukiwa na magames like football finals, hapo ndo kunatokea vita. Kunakuwa like many cases za war. So before the game ianze, so unapata representative anapatiwa chance, una advise 1 2 3, unaambia watu msipigane, we are brothers, kitu kama hiyo.
According to World Vision Kenya, the conflict resolution program promotes peace amongst the refugees as well as between them and the host community.
we took children and put them at the center of conflict resolution. Let us bring up these children and only start identifying themselves with the tribe they come from because they have learned it from adults. So they are taken through a life skills development program so that they can become peace ambassadors within the schools that they go to, because they go to school, and within the communities that they also go to.
It's not easy, but I want to commend the host community and also refugees for embracing peaceful coexistence. What we have in the camp under me is safety and security. And then we also have elected democratically leadership. We also have clerics. So whenever a conflict will arise, we will get early warning signals from either clerics, elected leaders, or peace and safety teams.
The peace ambassadors are a bridge to members divided by their different cultures, but became a family by the virtue of being refugees. Purity Museo, Channel 1 News, in Turkana County.